This is a multi operations graph. With the help of this graph, we can perform 7 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, factorization, square, and square root of a number. For addition, this is a number line over here. So with the help of this number line, we can perform the addition and subtraction as we learn in lower classes. So these two operations, multiplication and subtraction, are performed by this number line. Now for multiplication, we have to draw this graph. This graph is fx is equal to x square. This is a graph of a function fx is equal to x square. Now to perform multiplication of the number, two numbers, say here one number is x coordinate of point A is, that is 2.24, minus 2.24 is here, but we will take it as a positive. And another number is 2.69, means x coordinate of another point y, another point of the graph. Now multiplication of 2.24 and 2.69 is equal to 6.01. This y coordinate of point y will give this thing. You will change this, you can verify with the help of calculator if you want. Again we'll change the value, this b. So now value of b is 3 here and 2 is here. 2 means x coordinate of A, and 3 is x coordinate of B. So 2 into 3 is equal to, it is very close to 6. I will adjust here. Now you see here 2 into 3, 2, x coordinate of point A, and y, x coordinate of point B. So multiplication of these two numbers is equal to the y coordinate of point y. So 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Suppose I want to change it, say 2 here, and I am taking this 2.5, I am trying to bring it to 2.5. Now 2.5 value of y, this value is clearly 2. Two 0.5 into 2 is equal to this y, with 2.5 x coordinate of point A, and this 2 is the x coordinate of point B. The product of these two numbers will give the y coordinate of point y. So in this way we can learn. If you draw the bigger graph, we can have more bigger values and we can take bigger numbers for the operations. For division, next thing is division. For division, suppose I want to divide, say 6 here, this 6 by 2, this 2, here 2, 6 divided by 2. So other side we can read this value of x coordinate of this point A, that is 3. Of course it is coming minus 3 on the graph, but we will take the modulus value only. Suppose someone want to divide 5.58 by this 2, will get nearly 2.79. And let us see here. We want to divide this 8 by 2.55 is equal to 3.13. 2.55, this value, x coordinate of point A. And here, this is 8. 8 is divided by, 8 is here, this 8. 8 is divided by 2.55, we will get the value here, x coordinate of point B, that is 3.13. So we have done division also with the help of this graph paper. To factorize, we have to, suppose we want to factorize this, say 6. We want to factorize this number 6. Alright. So to divide, to factorize this, means always we have to keep this way y coordinate of point y coordinate of point y is always 6. We have to adjust like that and read the whole numbers, x coordinate of A in whole numbers and x coordinate of B in whole numbers. Whatever the number will come, that will be the factors of. So it actually, with the help of thread, we can rotate in clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, and we read the value x coordinate of point A as well as point B. But here I am just want to show this is say 2. So other side, keeping, our aim is to make the y coordinate as 6. So 2 here, 3 here and 2 here. 2 and 3 are the factors of 6, one pair. Similarly, we'll bring this one here, and to bring this point y over 6, we have to move very high. Means we have to, on this line will somewhere intersect, because it is infinite graph. So we can not able to demonstrate here. Suppose we want to divide find the factors of say 4. So we have to keep this point 4. We have to keep the point y at 4.